Day 100. I've been on trail for 100 days. Pretty nuts. Pretty nuts. Anyway, we just woke up. Devil's Backbone Brewery. I may or may not have had one too many beers last night. Don't feel the greatest right now. A little hungover. And my goal today is to try to make it 20 miles from Rockfish Gap. From Reid's Gap to Rockfish Gap. Because that'll put me right in Waynesboro. I plan on zeroing tomorrow in Waynesboro and figuring out the Aqua Blaze. I am going to do it, no matter what. I'm doing the Aqua Blaze. So, should be an interesting day, and even more interesting tomorrow. Stay tuned. Well, thanks to another hiker, Optimus has been reunited with his lost shoe. Well, we're back at the trail, and we have some good luck with hitching lately. And our trail angel Chad MacGyver and Princess Peach the other day. But we just got back to the trail, and we're gonna do a little bit of a road walk. Blue Ridge Parkway. Keep our feet dry. So, I may have just said goodbye to Optimist for quite some time now. Just because him and I have different plans as far as how we want to tackle the next 200 miles, or not 200, probably 180. Because I have made the call that I am going to do the Aqua Blaze. And so that means I'm going to canoe down the Shenandoah River and not hike through the Shenandoahs. I know, me and my blue blazes, and I'm about to break your heart again. I've been gray blazing today. I'm on the Blue Ridge Parkway, and I want to get to Rockfish Gap tonight, which means I want to road walk, make it easy 20 miles, and try to get there kind of early. So we just had to split off. Optimus road walk for a little bit, but we came to Dripping Rocks Junction, or Dripping Rocks Overlook, which is where one of the times the AT cross, the AT cross the Blue Ridge Parkway, back and forth. And a lot of times you don't get the views, so road walking is kind of nice, but there's a limit to Optimus's road walking, I think, and he wanted to go in to the woods, so that's where we just separated. And because he's not doing the Aqua Blaze, and I might kind of be hitting the fast forward button by doing some of the cheating, I think I'm going to put some distance on him. And we're both getting off in June at different times, So I don't know if I'm gonna see Optimus again before I get off, at the 1,000-mile marker, at Harper's Ferry, or anywhere. I think we might not be on the same timeline anymore. So it's kind of sad. Been walking with Optimus and, well, Dr. Quinn. Well, I met them in Hiawassee. That's how long I've known them for. And we hiked. We didn't really hike together in Georgia, but we kind of kept running into each other all the way to Brown Forks Shelter right before Hot Springs. And then we've been pretty much hiking together that whole time, minus like a couple weeks there where me and Stick got ahead. Yeah, so kind of crazy. Well, a long time. I'm running out of people here. And Stick is ahead of me. So I'm trying to catch up to Stick. Undecided at the moment whether Stick wants to do the Aqua Blaze or not. So that's what the Zero tomorrow is about. To see if Stick is going to join me on the Aqua Blaze. If not, I'm still doing it, but it would be nice to have another person, another paddler. So we'll have to see what happens. For now, mad dash to Rockfish Gap on the Blue Ridge Parkway. And I'll get some views, I'm sure. More than on the AT. All right, 1.5 miles from Rockfish Gap. I took a different road to get off the traffic of the Blue Ridge. It was pretty busy. And now I'm in like a private area. Some big ass houses over here. And I already booked a room in Waynesboro because it's already starting to rain. It's going to be raining all night tonight and all day tomorrow. At least I'll have a chance to figure out my Aqua Blaze. Anyway, check this house out. Well, I'm at Rockfish Gap, the start of the Shenandoahs, but I'm not doing the Shenandoahs. I'm getting off here. I'm headed into Waynesboro, and from there I will be getting on the Shenandoah River to do the Aqua Blaze. This is actually the last place I've been to on the Appalachian Trail until I hit New Jersey. Kind of cool being back at places. This is actually the first hike I did. I did from Rockfish Gap into like Paul C. Shelter with my wife and dog in like 2019. So I decided to do a road walk today. I skipped over that, so I don't have any pictures from the shelter. Optimus, I think, is going to that shelter, so he'll get some. So if you jump over to his channel, you can see that it's a pretty cool shelter. It's got a river or a stream in front of it, and it's a little bit nicer than some of the other shelters, if I remember correctly. Anyway, that being said, I met a hiker here, and he gave me a card for a trail angel who gives free shuttles. So that's pretty cool. And I gave her a call, and she's going to pick me up in about a half hour. So I'm headed into Waynesboro. I'm going to Zero tomorrow. So I have what's it called? Hotel room for tonight and tomorrow. The weather's supposed to be really crappy. Hopefully, after this weather pattern, we'll get a burst of sunny weather, because I'm going to start my journey down the Shenandoah on Sunday morning, and that'll be all the way to Harper's Ferry. So about 160 miles of trail. I don't know how many miles of river that is. I gotta look. I'm going to stop at the Waynesboro Recreation Center that has more information for me, and then that's how I'll probably figure out my boat situation too. Check back in later when I get into town. Probably going to Golden Corral tonight, and there are Modelo's in my future. My feet are killing me, and I think I'm starting to get blisters. First time ever, because of how wet my shoes have been for the last couple days. So that sucks. But I'll be in flip-flops for like a week, so hopefully my feet rest up. Well, I might save the Golden Corral for tomorrow. There's a Texas Roadhouse right in front of me before the Golden Corral. I think that's where I'm going now. Oh, my beard. Yeesh. Need a shower. But food first. And Modelo's on the way back.